It's a special day for all of us to honor Titus Kennedy, an energetic, enthusiastic kindergartner who we tragically lost a little over a year and a half ago. This mural began out of a small idea that I had after Titus's passing. How do we honor this sweet boy, not in a sad way, but in a way that would bring joy to others, just like Titus did for all of us? That's how the idea of this mural began. I've always admired Kelly and Ty's murals from Hive that fill Enid with joy and art. So I reached out to Kelly to see if this idea was even possible. I also contacted Dr. Sam Robinson, my Enid Public Schools CFO. Murals don't just appear on school buildings without the support and approval of your central office. And Sam gave his full support behind this project. Lastly, I reached out to Madison, Titus's mom, to ask for his family's approval of this idea. Kelly came and looked at my space and heard my ideas, and let me tell you, she ran with it. Her passion not only for art, but honoring our sweet boy were apparent from the first time we met. Her concept of a 3D mural was the first of its kind in Enid, and she took her ideas to Wes Spencer of SpenCo Metalworks. And he was willing to step up to the challenge. It was an integral part of what you see before us now. Without his willingness to try something new and this large, our mural never would have happened. Also, the task of raising a large amount of money for a project like this was new to me, and Kelly was my guide through the process. Without the generous support, donations, grants from these special organizations and people, this mural never would have come to fruition. So I want to thank the City of Enid's Public Arts Commission and the commissioners, Park Avenue Thrift, Enid Public Schools, NBC Bank, Culligan Water of Enid, Andrew Middlestead with Herc Rentals, Jack and Sally Ramey, Courtney Green, Lucian English, and also the students of Hayes Elementary who collected change to contribute to our mural. Thank you to Wes Spencer of SpenCo Metalworks for stepping up to the challenge of helping create this, Byram Electric for our lighting, and thank you to Kelly and Ty Tompkins of Hive Appeal. Your passion and creativity and thoughtfulness in what you created are an inspiration to us all. Thank you to Titus's family for allowing us to honor and do this for him. I hope that this mural brings joy to all the current students at Hayes and the future students to come. I hope it enriches the lives of our community as they pass by. For Titus's family, I hope it gives them some comfort and a special way to honor him. And for all of us at Hayes, it will always be a way to keep a little piece of Titus with us. Thank you. I'm gonna let Kelly come up too.
I don't have anything prepared. I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported this project in all kinds of ways. And we hope that it brings any kind of comfort, possibly healing, just to hopefully uplifting the family and the students every day that they come to school here. I hope it helps them smile, and I hope it helps them just even think beyond just the usual that we deal with every day. And I appreciate Jamie. She didn't thank herself. I would like to thank Jamie for going along with my idea that was a little bit further than what she first asked for. And so I appreciated her willingness to for us to take that a little further than originally intended. And my heart goes out to the family, and I hope everyone is just uplifted by it. And thank you, everyone. Thanks.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Jeff Shaffer. I'm Titus's grandfather. This is my granddaughter, little Aspen, my daughter, Madison. And we want to thank everybody, all the sponsors that were just mentioned from the bottom of our hearts. This means everything to us. It keeps our little guy alive. Talking to Kelly before she started this, she took everything. She just kind of interviewed us and said, tell me about him. And everything that we told her ended up on this mural. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a meaning. It just touches our hearts. And we just hope this brightens the day of these students that come through here every single day. Thank you, Jamie, for everything you've done. You've been beyond what any principal should have to go through. And the way you have just honored us and comforted us has been amazing. You're an amazing woman. So, once again, thank you guys.
Sorry, I didn't think of this a second ago, but since Jeff mentioned, including the things he told me about Titus, I wanted to tell you that everything is on the sign. Anyone can read it anytime along with the sponsors. But the first thing, I'd been working with a few ideas first, but then I called Jeff, and I'd been working with I've read his obituary, and he came in the world 100 miles per hour, and everything apparently he did was 100 miles per hour. And I thought, well, what represents what, animal or insect or critter represents that? And I thought of a hummingbird. And then I was working on that with a little bit of the design. And then when I called Jeff, apparently that is what Titus, just a couple hours before, he had told his great-grandma that was his favorite bird. And so I knew I was on the right track with that confirmation. He loved strawberries. We have 5. He was 5.5, actually 5 3/4 old. And so we have 5.5 strawberry blossoms. We have 5.5 ladybugs. The 6th one is just a little bit out of view, which I like to believe he's around. He's just in a different way, a little bit out of view. I heard that he was a little bit wild. We have the state wildflower for him. And he loved nature. And so we have the bee and the caterpillar. When it was being delivered, another friend, someone who knew him, was here. And when the sun was being delivered, she said that is just perfect because Titus was sunshine. It was when the big sunshine piece was being delivered. And so I just thought that was the sweetest thing, and that's why we named it Be the Sunshine. We want everyone to just exude what he did, which was, I heard that he hugged everyone and loved everyone unconditionally. And that is what we all need to do every day with everyone. And that's what I hope people who knew him, and even if people who didn't know him, learn from his adventurous and vibrant life. And thanks for letting me come back up and share what's actually on the mural. Thanks.